Wayne.
Bonnie, how are you now?
Good, and you?
Not so bad. McMurray, how are you now?
Not so bad, you?
Not so bad.
Okay, I got the flexilator in, and I'm just putting down some batting here, but I just thought I'd show you the springs on this flexilator, which is a ½ inch shorter, are flexing. On the one that, the original one that was on there, they weren't flexing at all. So there was no, I want to say like a burlap or a matting on the flexilator itself. And you can see that the wires dug in to the foam here. And I kind of want to prevent that from happening again to preserve the life of the foam. And I've got some glue here. I've just tacked this up. I mean, I just, because I was moving it, I didn't want it to come apart again, which is usually not, usually doesn't happen with lock weld, but just in case I screwed something up, I just put some masking tape here just to hold it in place while I'm working on this. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it, keep it as large as possible, and then we'll see how this fits. Maybe it won't work with the foam and then the reupholstery, but we'll see. Okay, the bench seat is done. I mean, I gotta admit, it turned out pretty well. This was a little hard part here on the end here. It was really tight, especially on the driver's side. The seat belt holes. This side here turned out pretty well. I mean, that was easier to get on for some reason. I don't know if it was just a little bit cockeyed or what. I've got some trimming to do here on some of these. These things need to be trimmed based on where the bars hit, and you're not able to lip it under. And then I don't think we can see it here, but I'll give you a shot of it. These have to be cut at an angle so you can go around the curve. And right now, especially on the driver's side, it's a little loose, and I'm hoping that, when you sit in it, it'll come up. I gotta get a better shot here. It'll come up to and catch as things sort of dive down in. I like this batting on here a lot. It helps preserve the foam more, and I think that it will be kind of a boon for that preservation. It also gives the foam just a skosh of height. I mean, it's not even ½ an inch, I don't think. So that's that. We'll get this baby back in. I'm debating on whether to put seat covers on this old school style. We'll see, because put pockets in the front. But I can kind of show you that what they look like here. This is what we pretty much had in the there's pockets in the 1970s, 60s and 70s, those deep pockets there. And of course you can put, old ones, you can put a gun through them, which a nice rifle, which would be great, especially when you're hunting. So there you go. I think she turned out pretty well, all things considering. I probably could have moved these holes just a little further back, but the original was 2 inches from the vinyl, and so I kept that placement. But I think, knowing where the opening of the foam is here, it could have come back just a little bit, but it's not going to be a big deal for the seatbelt openings. They'll just slip right down in this way. And so there you go. I'll get you a picture when it's all said and done. And well, there you go.